Welcome to Rebels Speak and be encouraged today in the final hours of this day. I want to read from Psalm 27, a psalm of David. And I'm thinking about when relationships that should encourage us discourage us or let us down. Where people aren't for us in a way that they should. They're not providing. Relationships should be a place of comfort and not disturbance. They shouldn't disturb us. And sometimes they're genuinely disturbing. Sometimes people that we count on can be really disappointing. And I just want to address that I think David, his father doesn't remember him when Samuel comes to anoint the new king. His brothers accuse him of just, when he goes, and for those that know scripture, there's this giant named Goliath, and David wants to stand up to him, and his brothers accuse him. They genuinely accuse him of just all kinds of things. They don't respect him. They don't know him. I think that's what I want to say. He's not known. And sometimes there's people in our lives that we've spent a lot of time with and they've never bothered to get to know us. They don't know us. And I want to read a little bit from Psalm 27. The Lord is my light and my salvation. And I want to think about light in a time when there's no light bulbs. When you've got the full moon, light is candlelight. And when we say God is our light, it would mean more, okay? Because when darkness comes, there's a beauty to darkness. A lot about darkness I love, but when I need light and there's no means to light, to say that the Lord is my light and my salvation. It's not just a metaphor. He delivers me from that which would cause me to stumble. So why should I be afraid? The Lord protects me from danger. So why should I tremble? When evil people come to destroy me, when my enemies and foes attack me, they shall stumble and fall. Though a mighty army surrounds me, my heart will know no fear, because, even if they do attack me, I remain confident because of his knowledge of God's love for him. David's able to be so much more. He's able to operate in tremendously difficult situations, unfair situations. He's able to operate because he knows the love of the Father. The one thing I ask of the Lord, the thing I seek most, this is David's heart, is to live in the house of the Lord all the days of my life. There's nowhere else I want to be but in your presence, Father. Delighting in the Lord's perfections and meditating in his temple. Thinking about the parts of God that are perfectly good. His perfections, they're perfectly good. There's no error. I'm so sorry, I misunderstood you. There's none of that in God. Oh, really? Have you ever been around people that you really looked up to who've underestimated you in times when you needed something more? Have you ever had people that you relied on and you find out that they've been undermining you behind your back? Very disappointing. Okay, I'm going to just read a bit more. For he will conceal me. Sorry, I have to bring it a little closer. It's getting dark here. There, when troubles come, in the temple, the Father will conceal me. He will hide me in his sanctuary. He will place me out of reach on a high rock. I'm safe. I just want to say to you, whatever's going on in your life, whatever's problematic, whatever's trying to define you in limited and negative ways, you are out of their reach in the presence of God. You're out of the reach of that which is trying to hurt and disappoint you. You're out of its reach. You're out of its reach in the familiar, that familial presence. That word's so much in my heart lately, familiar, both good and bad ways. God is the good familiar. He's the only one. They're in his presence. You are out of the reach of the things that would try to condemn and conquer you. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Then I hold my head high above my enemies who surround me. All right, I want to just jump down to verse 10. That's really what was on my mind. Listen to my pleading, O Lord. Be merciful and answer me. Okay, my heart has heard you say, come and seek me. And my heart responds, Lord, I am seeking you. That is such a sweet relationship between David and God. And then this is the verse. Yes, I am confident that I will see the Lord's goodness while I'm here in the land of the living. It says up above a little bit, even if my father and my mother abandon me, the Lord will hold me close. Some of you are abandoned by your father and your mother, but the Lord is holding you close. You're going to see him in the land of the living, in this life you're in right now. No matter what disappointments are attacking you, no matter what members of your family are letting you down, no matter what problems are trying to name you, you're out of their reach in the midst of God's love, and you will see. I am confident that I will see the Lord's goodness while I am here in the land of the living. It closes with this: wait patiently for the Lord. Be brave and courageous. Yes, wait patiently for the Lord. Okay, the sun is setting as I speak. I can see the last glimmers of orange over there in the sky. But I want to say to you that in the midst of any and all disappointment, the love of the Father comforts and holds you tight. And you will see that comfort and you will know that goodness in the midst of your life. And even if people that should not harm you, have harmed you, do harm you, let you down, go to God, seek him, wait patiently, proclaim his goodness, invite his love and mercy. Know that he's counted the hairs on your head. That's a statement of intimacy. It's a statement of being interested. It's not a mathematical problem. It's God saying, I'm really interested in you. I really care about what's concerning you. I really care about what you're afraid of right now. I really care about the circumstances in your life that feel unbearable. Invite me in. I encourage you to invite God in. Be blessed. Be encouraged. Take care. Bye-bye.